Hey guys. Anyone there? Hi. Hey Katie. I'm just waiting for a few people to join in. Hi Nina. I can quickly say hi to everybody as you guys start to check in. I hope you can hear me okay. Maybe thumbs up in the comments if the audio is okay. And make sure you have your mat, couple blocks if you have a strap, a water bottle. And we'll wait a couple more minutes until everybody tunes in. Hey Megan! Of course the phone had to ring, eh? Sabrina, Cindy, Isadora. Oh my gosh, hey guys! Okay, so one more minute before we start the class. I miss seeing you guys, and I hope you're all set up in your house. Hey Georgia! Who's calling me? I don't know, my phone's ringing. We'll just ignore that. I hope somebody answers it. I miss you guys too. I know. It's on Instagram, not on the telephone. Okay, so if you guys don't have any blocks or straps, just be creative. Hey, Tammy. You can use, I don't know, cushions, phone book, whatever. Okay, so it's noon now. We'll all go on our mat. So I'm going to start walking over there and hopefully you guys can still hear me. Okay? But then as soon as I walk away from my screen, I won't be able to see any more of your comments. So, mwah. Hey Kim. Okay, so we'll get ready. We're going to be practicing your Modo Flow, 60 minutes. And do what you can because I can't see you. Just do the best. And if you're really like a little bit more advanced student, then go for it, kill it, and just have fun. Okay? See you in your mat. Okay. Let me just put on some music. And also I wanted to say that during Shavasana, maybe you can grab maybe a towel or a t-shirt. You can put it over your eyes, just like this one here. My friend Megan gave it to me as a gift. You can put it on top of your eyes during Shavasana just to block out some light. So I'm sending you a lot of peace and love, and let's have a beautiful flow practice. And everybody start in Shavasana. Lie on your back. Position Shavasana. And just find a nice comfortable position. And place the hands on top of your ribs. And slowly maybe place the fingertips on your rib cage so that when you take an inhale, you feel the rib cage expand to the side. And slowly start to tune in. Allow the body to get really heavy on your mat. And fermez les yeux. Et prendre une grande inspiration par le nez. And open your mouth, exhale, let it all go. And I encourage you to really listen to yourself breathe. It's the best thing that we can do at this moment. So try to get out of your head and into your breath. We'll do that a few more times. Big belly breath. And open your mouth, exhale, let it go. One more time. Inspirez par le nez. Ouvre la bouche, expire, relâche. And bring the hands above the head. Point your toes towards the back and just stretch your body. And create a little bit more space in between. And bring the knees towards your chest, genoux vers la poitrine. And give it a little bit of a squeeze. Option to lift the head away from the mat. Lower the head down. Maybe roll from left to right. And gentle massage of the lower back. And place your hand interlace on top of the right shin. Allongez la jambe gauche. La jambe gauche est active. Make sure that the toes are pointing towards the ceiling. And draw the right knee a little bit closer towards your chest. Soften the shoulders down. And allongez la jambe droite. Flex your feet. Grab behind your thighs first. And then slowly walk your hands a little bit higher onto your leg. Invite a little bit more stretch. And make sure the feet is activated. Keep pushing the heel towards the ceiling. And slowly lower your head down. Pliez vos genoux. L'autre côté. Extend the right leg out. Left knee towards the chest. And take a couple of breaths here. And just enjoying that movement, that stretch. And then slowly allongez vos jambes. And place the hand behind your thighs. Flex your feet. Toes point towards your face. Marchez vos mains en haut. Walk your hands. Lift your head. And really feel the stretch behind your legs. And take your time, slowly lower the head down. Bring the knees back towards your chest. Give yourself another squeeze towards the center. And quand vous êtes prêt, tournez vers le côté droit. So turn onto the right side of your mat. And stay here just for a few seconds. Et avec vos mains gauches, poussez le sol. Et tournez pour la position l'enfant. So wide knee, child's pose. Lower down, forehead presses onto the floor. Le genou à largeur de votre tapis. Gros orteils ensemble. You close your eyes here and allow the belly to get heavy onto the floor. Bum heavy towards your heels. Et marchez vos mains vers le côté droit. Walk your hands on the outside of your mat. Option to place the left hand on top of the right to feel a little bit more opening onto the left rib cage. Breathe into the space et lentement marchez vos mains dans le milieu. And then slowly walk your hands towards the right side, the left side of the mat. Option to place the right hand on top of the left. Forehead presses onto the floor. And continue to invite deep breaths so that you can open up a little bit more the sides of your body. And slowly come back to the center of the mat. And commencez à marcher vos mains en avant de votre tapis. Écartez vos doigts. And start to lift the elbows away from the ground and come to a more active child's pose. Bum is heavy towards the ground as you continue to walk the fingertips towards the top of the mat. One more breath here. Et avec la prochaine inspiration, poussez le sol, come to a tabletop position. Make sure that the shoulders are aligned with the wrist, hips aligned with the knees. Curl the toes under, inspirez, drop the belly down, regardez vers le plafond, shoulders away from the ears. Expirez, poussez le sol, dos rond. Inhale, slowly look up towards the sky. And then exhale, push the palms down, round the back. One more time like this. Inspirez, regardez en haut. Expirez, dos rond. And come to a neutral position. Nombril vers la colonne. So we want to make sure that the abdominals are really firm and tight towards the center of the body. Inspirez, soulevez-vous genoux. Lift the knees 2 inches away from the ground. Look in between your hands, and when you do that, activate the shoulder blades a little bit more by pushing the shoulder blades towards the ceiling. Knees are lifted away from the floor. Inspire. Et expire, poussez le sol, chien renversé, downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, regardez en arrière. No need to really bring the heels all the way down. You can invite bent knees here. Inspirez, soulevez vos talons. Come high onto your tippy toes. Tailbone reaches towards the ceiling. Expirez, relâche. One more time like that. Inspirez, soulevez vos talons. Et expirez, relâche. Regardez en avant. Pliez vos genoux. Marchez. Come to the top of the mat. Inspirez, demi-montée, hands in front of the shin. Or if you have the blocks, feel free to place your hand on the block. Et expirez, pliez en deux. We'll do that one more time. Inspirez, demi-montée. Et expirez, relâche. Now step the feet a little bit wider, hip distance apart. Grab opposite elbows, bend your knees a lot, and come to a ragdoll position. Top of the head towards the floor. Tailbone towards the ceiling. An option to move the body gently from left to right. In this posture here, really allow everything to get really heavy towards the floor. We're releasing any tension, anything that you're holding onto in your shoulders, just let that all fall over. One more breath here. Relâchez vos coudes, fingertips on the ground. Inspirez, demi-montée, fingertips on the floor, on the tibia. Et expirez, relâche. Ground your feet. Inspire, soulevez vos mains. Regardez vers le plafond. Expirez, mains vers le cœur. Fermez les yeux ici. You can keep your hands in front of your heart. Ou position Tadasana. Palms alongside your body. And close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Relâchez vos mâchoires. Relax the space in between your eyebrows. And feel the strength coming from the feet, strong legs, strong belly. However you're feeling at this time, let it go. And just tune in to the breath and to the body. And give yourself this time to really focus on your breath. And I wish you all a beautiful practice. Inspirez, soulevez vos mains, regardez en haut. I want to hear you breathe. Now exhale, dive forward, lentement. Inspirez, demi-montée. Expirez, plantez vos mains, pied droit en arrière, pied gauche en arrière, position planche. In plank position, activate your shoulders like an angry cat. Keep sending the shoulder blades towards the sky. Bend your knees, tap it down, pliez vos coudes, lower your chest. Inspirez, baby cobra. Curl the toes under, poussez le sol, expire, downward facing dog. Inspirez, soulevez vos talons, pliez vos genoux, travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale. Exhale, let it go. Ground your feet down. Inspire, soulevez vos mains. Expirez, mains avant le cœur. Inhale, reach your fingertips high. Option to smile. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plantez vos mains. Pied gauche en arrière, pied droite en arrière. Position planche. Talons au-dessus les orteils. Keep pushing the shoulder blades high. Tap the knees down. Bend the elbows, but stop halfway. Uncurl your toes. Inspirez, soulevez vos genoux. Up dog. Open up the heart. Expirez, poussez le sol. Downward facing dog. Inspirez, soulevez vos talons. Pliez vos genoux. Look to the top. Travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let it go. Ground your feet down. Inspire, soulevez vos mains. Expirez, mains avant le cœur. Last option, you have the option to jump your feet to plank position, or you can still take one foot back at a time. Inspire, soulevez vos mains. Expirez, pliez under. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands and shoot back, position planche. Lower down, chaturanga dandasana. Inspirez, up dog, open up the heart. Poussez le sol. Expire, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 3 respirations ici. Let that land in your body. If you're still in your thoughts, start to tune in deeply into your breath. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Expire, pied entre la main. Lower the left knee down. Walk your hands, place it on top of the right. Restez ici. Curl the tailbone under. Or inhale, reach the fingertips towards the sky. Soften the shoulders down. Invite a gentle back bend if you wish. Expirez, plantez vos mains. Lift the left knee up. Reach the right hand towards the ceiling. Make sure that you're still very strong and powerful onto the left palm. Try not to collapse onto the left shoulder. One more breath. Expirez, plantez vos mains. Position planche, take your breath. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inspirez, up dog. Poussez le sol, expire, downward facing dog. L'autre côté. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Expirez, pied entre la main. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, place the hands on top of the knee, or option to lift both hands towards the sky. Thumbs facing the back. Long spine, inhale. And then exhale, gentle back bend. Soften the shoulders down. Core is strong. Expirez, plantez vos mains. Pied gauche en arrière, position planche. Take your breath. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inspire, up dog. Poussez le sol, expire. Adho Mukha Svanasana. 3 respirations ici. En position l'enfant. Genoux à largeur de votre tapis. And place the forehead onto the ground. And remember, whatever flow variation you pick, you can always lower the knees. You can always go into baby cobra and skip up dog. But if you know your practice, because I can't see you, you know your strength, then go ahead and keep doing your chaturanga. Remember, one breath, one movement. So if you're in child's pose, we'll meet back in downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inspirez, soulevez jambe droite. Expirez, pied entre la main. Now fingertips reach as high, Anjaneyasana. Trouvez votre balance ici. Curl the tailbone under. Relax the shoulders down. Et expirez, ouvre, guéris deux. In guéris deux, we want to try to align the knee above the ankle. Torso above the hips. Open the arms wide across. Feel the opening in front of your chest. Bend the knee a little bit lower. Flip the front palm. Inspire, renverse. Exhale, cartwheel your hands. Pied droite en arrière, planche. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inspire, up dog. Poussez le sol. Expire, downward facing dog. L'autre côté. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Expirez, pied entre la main. Fingertips reach as high, Anjalayasana. Strong core, strong foundation. Take one more breath. Et expire, ouvre, guéris deux. So in Warrior 2, just try to be mindful that the shoulders is still above the hips. Open the arms wide. Feel that opening across the chest. Pliez le genou en avant. Connectez-vous pieds en arrière, vraiment solide vers l'extérieur. Flip the front palm. Inspire, renverse. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands. Pied gauche en arrière, take your plank. Find the flow that works for you. Lower down chaturanga. Inspire, up dog. Poussez le sol. Expire, downward facing dog. Trying to catch my own breath. You guys are doing a good job. Okay, so from downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Expire, genou au nez. Round your back. Inspire. One more time. Expire, genou au nez. Inspire. One last time. Inspire, genou au nez. Expire, kick it back. Now stay in three-legged dog. This is just an option. You can always lower the foot back onto the ground. Inspirez pour la planche. Expirez, lower down chaturanga. Tap the toes down. Inspire, up dog. Poussez le sol. Expire, downward facing dog. L'autre côté. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, round your back. Inspire. Move with control, move with your core. Inspire. Round the back. One last time. Inspire, genou au nez. Expire. And stay in three-legged dog. Inspirez pour la planche. Exhale, lower down chaturanga. Lower the toes. Inspire, up dog. Poussez le sol. Expire, downward facing dog. Droit, respiration ici. Or you can have a sip of water. Or position l'enfant. It's really crazy when you're teaching and practicing at the same time. Challenge, but it's fun. Anything for our yogis. If you're in child's pose, we'll meet back in downward facing dog at a Mukha Svanasana. Inspirez, soulevez vos talons, pliez vos genoux, regardez en avant, travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let it go. Ground your feet down. Inspire, soulevez vos mains. Expirez, main avant le cœur. Nice and strong from the bottom of your feet all the way to the top of the head. Inhale, fingertips reach as high. Entrelacez vos doigts, relâchez vos épaules. Gros orteils ensemble, talons séparés. Inspirez, allongez votre colonne. And then exhale, twist towards the right. And that same shape, opening up the side of the body. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. Et expirez, l'autre côté. Inhale, come back to the center. Relâchez vos mains. Pliez vos genoux and come to chair pose. Mains vers le cœur. You can stay here. Maybe you lower the bum a little bit more. You know, if you're really near a chair, really sit down and find chair pose and really activate your thighs. Or you have the option, start to inhale, lift the heels away from the floor. Come high onto your toes. Soften the shoulders down. Et expirez, relâche. One more time. Inspirez, soulevez vos talons. Et expirez, relâche. Inhale, come up a few centimeters. And then exhale, twist towards the right side. Coude gauche vers l'extérieur, le genou droit. Right hand option to place on top of your lower back. Now, if your heart is too low, think of lengthening your spine, opening up the front of the heart. Sit a little bit lower. Inhale, hands back to your heart. And reach your fingertips high, gentle back bend when you get there. Expirez, main vers le cœur. L'autre côté, pliez vos genoux. Option to stay here. Then option to really bring the bum a little bit closer to the edge of your couch. Just don't sit on the couch and watch me practice. Option to slowly lift the heels away from the floor. Come high onto your toes. Et expire, relâche. Nice and controlled movement. Inhale, lift the heels away from the floor. Et expire, relâche. Inhale, come up a few centimeters. And then exhale towards the opposite direction. Coude droite vers l'extérieur, le genou gauche. Hands on top of the lower back or hands in front of the heart. Lower the bum down just a little bit more. Keep breathing into this sensation. Inhale, hands back to your heart. Reach your fingertips high, gentle back bend. Et expirez lentement, plongez en avant. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plantez vos mains. Step or jump, position planche. And then exhale, go ahead and find your flow. One breath, one movement. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift the heels high. Pliez vos genoux. Come to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let it go. Now separate the feet as large, as wide as your hips. With your peace fingers, grab your big toes, pliez vos coudes, top of the head heavy. Bend your knees a lot so that the belly is touching the thighs. And transfer the weight towards the toes as you gently bring the toes towards your face with your fingers. Restez ici, ou option, pour allonger vos jambes. Send the tailbone towards the ceiling as you try your best to fold a little bit deeper in half. Et lentement, relâchez vos gros orteils, fingertips on the ground. If you practice Padahastasana, you slide your entire hand underneath your feet. Toes come to the crease of your wrist. And then again, slowly send the weight towards the front. Knees bend are okay. If you have the space, then start to extend the tailbone towards the sky. Two more breaths here. And slowly slide the hands away from the feet. Open the feet, heel toe as wide as your mat. And then start to sit down, position malasana, your yoga squat. And if this posture is a little bit too intense, you can always grab a block, and you can sit on a block. And the key is to have a very long spine, elbows inside the knee, hands in front of the heart, so you can invite a little bit more opening in the front body. Fermez les yeux ici, relâchez vos épaules. And just enjoy your heartbeat, like your heart is racing, maybe not as much as mine, but wherever you are, just enjoy the sensation of fresh energy going through your body. And open your eyes softly, relâchez vos mains, and you can bring the left hand onto the ground, and then place the right hand on the right knee, and then just invite a little bit of an opening. If you have the space, option to lift the right hand towards the sky. L'autre côté, lower the right hand down, left hand on the inside of the left knee. And if you're feeling a little bit more open, then reach the left hand towards the ceiling. Lower the hand down. And I know you're waiting for it, so if you practice crow, go ahead and practice crow. So you find chaturanga arms. You bend your elbows, and then you lift one toe at a time, or both feet at the same time. I'm personally still working on this posture myself, so if you're afraid of falling, stack some blocks over. Bend your elbow. You can rest your forehead onto the block, and then lift both feet away from the floor. Wherever you are in crow, take a couple more breaths here. And if your toes are lifted, when you're ready, shoot back, plank position. Take your breath, lower chaturanga dandasana. Inspirez up dog, baby cobra. Poussez le sol, chien renversé. Downward facing dog. Quatre respirations ici. Lower the knees down, position l'enfant, forehead rest onto the floor. Remember, you can always take a sip of water anytime during the practice, so you don't have to wait for my cue. One more breath. If you're in child's pose, we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Expire, pied entre la main. Fingertips reach as high, Anjaneyasana. Expire, ouvre, guerrier deux. Pliez le genou en avant, a little bit more. Wake up your inner thighs. Flip the front palm. Inspire, renverse. Expire, guerrier deux. Allongez le genou en avant. Maybe you bring the back heel a little bit closer towards the center. Right fingertips towards the front. And then lower the hand on the tibia for a straight knee triangle. Again, feel free to use blocks or water bottle. Place your hand there. Left hand reaches towards the ceiling. Strong core. And one more breath. Main gauche sur la hanche gauche. Pliez le genou en avant. If you have a block, then you can bring the block to the top of the mat. And then lift the back heel away from the floor for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon posture. Hands can stay on the hips. Gonna fall. It's okay if you fall. Just get back up. Or you can lift the left hand towards the sky. And the key is really to open the hips, the chest, a little bit more towards the back wall. Nice and strong through the right leg. Pliez le genou droite and land the back foot down. Come back, warrior two. Flip the front palm, inspire, renverse. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands, pied droite en arrière. And take your flow, lower down chaturanga, up dog, poussez le sol, expire, Adho Mukha Svanasana. downward facing dog. L'autre côté. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Expire, pied entre la main. Fingertips reach as high, Anjaneyasana. Expire, ouvre, guerrier 2. Flip the front palm. Inspire, renverse. Expire, guerrier 2. Allongez le genou en avant. Heel toe the back foot a little bit closer. Left hand towards the front. Lower to your tibia. Right hand reaches towards the ceiling. Strong core, nombril vers la colonne. And if your body is hinging forward, try to really open up the chest. Use the right hand to give you a little bit more height towards the ceiling. Powerful in both feet. Take one more breath. Main droite sur la hanche droite. Pliez le genou en avant. If you have your block, take your block. Press down onto the heel and then with control, lift the back foot up for Ardha Chandrasana. If you fall, it's okay. No one can see you. You can only see me. So reach the fingertips towards the right and try to find your balance. Nombril vers la colonne. Again, you don't even need to go that high. Once you find strong left leg, take one more breath. Bend the front knee. Find warrior 2. Flip the front palm. Inspire, renverse. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands, pied gauche en arrière, planche. Take your breath, lower down, chaturanga. Inspire, up dog, baby cobra, open up the chest. Poussez le sol. Expire, downward facing dog. Et regardez en avant. Soulevez vos talons, pliez vos genoux, travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let it go. Ground your feet down. Inhale, reach up. Expire, main avant le cœur. For Garudasana, eagle posture. Inhale, reach the fingertips high. Exhale, right arm underneath the left. You can twist high your arms. Menton et coude parallèle au sol. Pliez vos genoux. And slowly, with control, lift the right leg up. Place it on top of the left. Option to bind the foot. Mais gardez votre hanche parallèle. So try to reculer la hanche droite en arrière, hanche gauche en avant. And squeeze everything towards the midline. One more. Et expirez, soulevez vos genoux. Avec contrôle, expirez, kickez le mur en arrière. Keep Garudasana arms. Find your balance for warrior 3. Look towards the ground. One more breath. And then slowly lower the back foot down. Keep Garudasana arms, warrior 1. Inhale, reach up, gentle back bend. And then exhale, release the hands towards the sky. Soften the shoulders down. Allongez le genou en avant. And grab opposite elbows. Bring the feet a little bit closer to the middle of the mat. Toes point towards the front. Inhale, get nice and tall. For pyramid pose, exhale, slowly hinge forward. Option to stay here. Or relâchez-vous coudes. Place fingertips on the ground. And you can also place your fingertips on a block. Inspirez, allongez. Expirez, pliez en deux. So bring the nose a little bit closer towards the knee. 3 respirations ici. One more. Inhale, slowly come up. If you have a block, Then you take the block in front of you, just one block or not, and then plant your hands in front to find standing split. Sans ouvrir la hanche droite, keep trying to stand onto the left foot, marchez vos mains. If you want to play with your balance, grab your ankle, pliez vos coudes, maybe just one hand at a time. Do the best that you can and have fun with it. Play around with the posture. And then slowly step the foot together into the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let it go. Ground your feet. Inspire, soulevez vos mains. Expirez, main avant le cœur. Garudasana, l'autre côté. Inhale, reach the fingertips high. Left hand underneath the right. You can twist high your arms, or you can grab opposite shoulders. Pliez vos genoux. Inspirez, soulevez jambe gauche et placez par-dessus la jambe droite. You can stay here ou gardez vos gros orteils connectés au sol. You can wrap your foot behind your leg. Many different options and variations that can work for your body. Now squeeze everything towards the center of your body. Now slowly inhale, lift the left knee up. And then exhale, kick the left foot towards the back. Warrior 3. Hanche gauche parallèle au sol. Keep Garudasana arms, or you can grab opposite shoulders as an option. One more breath. Get nice and tall, long spine. Exhale, lower the back foot down. Guerrier 1. In Warrior 1, the feet are on 2 separate train tracks. La hanche est pointée en avant. So with Garudasana arms, inhale, take a breath. And then exhale, lean back. And release your arms, reach the fingertips high. Et expirez, allongez le genou en avant. Grab opposite elbows. Bring the back heel a little bit closer. Point the hips towards the front. Inhale, get nice and tall. Exhale, fold into pyramid posture. Right away, you feel the stretch behind your legs. If you want a little bit more option to place the fingertips on a block or on the ground, inspirez, allongez. Expirez, pliez. 3 respirations ici. And just take nice, long inhales and exhales. One more. Inhale, come up. To find standing split, walk your hands to the top of the mat. And then slowly lift the left leg up. You can stay here, or if you want to play with your balance, walk your hands towards your right ankle. Grab your ankle one at a time. Pliez vos coudes. And maybe you try to bring the nose a little bit closer towards the knees. One more. And then slowly step the feet together. Inspirez, demi-montez. Et expirez, relâche. Ground your feet down. Inspire, soulevez vos mains. Expirez, main avant le cœur. Inhale, reach your fingertips high. Expirez, pliez en deux. Inspire, demi-montez. Expire, plantez vos mains. Position planche. Take your breath slowly. Lower down. Chaturanga Dandasana avec contrôle. Inspire, up dog. Poussez le sol. Expire, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Expirez, pied entre les mains. Fingertips reach as high. Anjaneyasana. Expire, ouvre, guerrier 2. Bend the right elbow. Place it onto the right knee. Make sure that you really bend the front knee to activate your inner thighs. Left hand towards the ground and towards the front. Arms on top of the ears. Palms face down. Shoulders away from the ears. And if you want a little bit more, you know what to do. Go grab that beach ball. Allongez le deux bras en avant. Or maybe you take a block and then bring the block towards the front. And then slowly inhale, come back out, guérideur. Expire, main sur la hanche. Allongez vos genoux, tournez vos 10 orteils. Now inhale, get nice and tall. Exhale, slowly hinge forward. Wide feet. Hands underneath the face. Look towards the back. Walk the left hand underneath your face. Inhale, lift the right hand towards the ceiling. Option to place the right hand on the left crease to invite a little bit more opening across the chest. And then slowly lower the right hand down. Right arm, hand underneath the face. Inspirez, soulevez bras gauche. Look towards the lifted hand. Option to place the hand onto that crease, opening up the chest, the shoulders. And keep strong and powerful onto the right arm. And slowly release. Hands underneath your face. Inspirez, demi-montée. Expirez, marchez vos mains en avant. Pied droite en arrière, planche. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inspire, up dog. Poussez le sol, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, feet in front of the hand. Inhale, reach up. Anjaneyasana. Expire, ouvre, guérideur. Pliez coude gauche. Place it on top of the left thigh. Right hand towards the ground, towards the front. For Parsvakonasana, side angle posture. So the trick to side angle posture is you try to lift up. Shoulders away from the ears. Palms face the ground. Feel powerful in both legs. You can stay here, or option to extend both arms towards the front to work on your abdominals. Ground your feet down. Inhale, come back, guérideur. Exhale, main sur la hanche. Allongez le genou. And turn your toes to face the opposite direction. If you have a strap, you can take a strap, or you can take a towel, a t-shirt, or if you have the space, then you can bind your hands behind you, paumes ensemble. Inspirez, allongez. Expirez, pliez en deux. And when you fold into, the arms, palms naturally lifts away from the lower back. Look towards the back. Breathe into the sensation. Et lentement, relâchez vos mains, fingertips on the ground. Top of the head really heavy. And I know some of you that are practicing right now, if you're really itching for your inversion, go for it. But please be careful. Be mindful of your movements. Top of the head towards the floor. 2 more breaths. Feel the stretch behind the thighs. If your feet are in the air, slowly lower down. Inspirez, demi-montée. Expirez, marchez vos mains en avant. Pied gauche en arrière. Planche, take your breath. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inspire, up dog. Open up the heart. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. We'll do that one more time. Inspirez pour la planche. But this time, we're going to lower in a count of 5. So nice and slow. Pliez vos coudes. Pour 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Et lentement, relâche. For your spine strengthening series, hands on the ground, forehead on the ground, gros orteils ensemble, talons séparés. Lift the kneecaps away from the floor. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inspirez, baby cobra. Expirez, relâche.
Sorry, I couldn't find.
Siri's talking to me. One more time. Inspirez, baby cobra. Et expirez, relâche. Allongez vos bras right away. For full locust posture, you can interlace the hands behind your lower back. Entrelacez vos mains en arrière de votre dos. Or you can keep palms to face the ground. Big toes together. Inhale slowly. Lift the heart away from the floor. Lift the feet up. Full locust. Shoulders away from the ear. Keep reaching the knuckles, the fingertips towards the back. Expirez, relâche. Lower the left ear onto the ground. Allow the shoulder blades to relax. Et relâchez vos mains. L'autre côté. Turn the right ear. Place it on the floor. And turn the forehead back onto the ground. Bend both feet. If you can, grab the outer edges of your feet. Knees together. Serrez vos omoplates ensemble. Open up the chest. Shoulders away from the ears. Now inhale slowly. Push the hands, the feet towards the hands for bow posture. And keep breathing, creating more space. One more. Expirez, relâchez vos pieds. Hands underneath, poussez le sol. Position l'enfant, child's pose. Le genou à largeur de votre tapis, gros orteils ensemble, talons séparés. 3 respirations ici. One more, guys. Almost there. On your next inhale, push the floor away. We'll meet in downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Pour la pigeon. Exhale, right knee behind the right wrist. Jambe gauche allongée en arrière. And try to find neutral hips. Again, you can place a block to support the right bum cheek or a pillow. Inhale, get nice and tall. And then exhale, slowly hinge forward. Allow the pigeon to sleep. Forehead on the ground. If the forehead cannot reach the ground, grab a book, anything that you can grab to place your forehead onto that support. And then pigeon, allow the hips to surrender, to soften with every exhale. Melt the body towards the floor. And then slowly remove the blocks or any props. Plant your hands down. Poussez le sol. Chien renversé. Downward facing dog. If you want to flow in between your pigeon, go ahead and do that here. One breath, one movement. Other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, knee behind the left wrist. Right leg behind you. Get nice and tall first. Find neutral hips. And then slowly walk your arms towards the ground. If you don't have any props, you can always stack your fists together and you can rest your forehead on top. Listen to the sound of your breath. Soften the hips down. Relâchez vos mâchoires. Soften the shoulders. Two more. Et lentement, plantez vos mains, curl the back toes under, poussez le sol, downward facing dog, chien renversé. Lower the knees on the ground, sit onto the left bum cheek, allongez vos jambes en avant. For Janu Sirsasana, placez le plante de pied droite vers l'intérieur de la jambe gauche. Left elbow on the inside of the left knee. If that's too low, again, use any props that you have. Inhale, lift the right hand up. An option to place the right hand behind the head. And use the elbow to guide you. Point the elbow towards the ceiling to invite opening in front of the chest. Left toes are active, so left toes point towards the ceiling. And keep breathing, nice long inhales and exhales. Inhale, come back into an upright position. Plantez vos mains en arrière. We'll find joyful posture. Lift the hips. Left hand towards the back. Open up the front of the body. Expirez, lower down. L'autre côté. Allongez jambe droite. Left heel on the inside of the right thigh. Right elbow on the inside of the right leg. Inhale, lift the left hand up. And then option, exhale to place that hand behind your head. Open up the elbow towards the ceiling. Right toes towards the ceiling also, so flex your feet. Couple more breaths here. One more. And slowly inhale, come back. Plantez vos mains en arrière. Lift your hips up. Find joyful posture. Really find a nice expression of this movement. And slowly lower the hips down. And bring the knees towards the center of your mat. And give yourself a nice big squeeze. Marchez vos pieds a little bit closer to the center. Tuck your chin towards your chest. One more hug, one more squeeze. It's a virtual hug, so yeah, just give yourself a nice hug. And keep the energy towards the center of your body. And when you're ready, tournez en arrière, turn to face the back, allongez sur le dos. To find your final resting posture, position Shavasana. Allow the head, the shoulders to become really heavy towards the ground. Close your eyes. If you feel that you're ready to accept what the universe is trying to tell us, tournez vos paumes to face towards the sun. But if you feel like you still need to feel a little bit more grounded, then turn the palms to face the ground. Just feel the earth. So you Instagram cut me off. If you're still there, if you're still in Shavasana, you can stay as long as you want in this posture. Sorry that we got cut off, but continue to finish off your Shavasana. Maybe you place something heavy in front of your eyes and place it on top. And really take the time, no rush. If you don't need to be anywhere, I hope you don't have to be anywhere. Just enjoy this moment, being connected to your mat, to your breath. And thank you for your practice. And I wish you all a beautiful day. Namaste.